think it... Is it recording? I'm sorry, it's hard to see right now. There's a sun glare that's bouncing off the ocean. That's right, I'm going to tell you where we're at and why we're here in just a second. I'm excited to have a Sunday coffee with Conti conversation with you guys. I kind of feel like Jackson Brown running on empty. Just like we did Thursday at Bowling Green, we did a quick upload on the channel with the phone, so I've got to do something to connect and communicate with you guys and talk about some of the things that are coming on this channel because I'm really excited to bring you that content. First, let me talk about yesterday at our dealership, Coughlin Chevrolet in Pataskala. It has to be record attendance for our annual free car show. It was amazing. And I was really touched by a lot of people that just come up and talked about the channel and talked about what we do and what we share and what we talk about, and the candor sometimes that they really do appreciate from this perspective and that connection with the Corvette community. The impact that we're having because of the channel and the connection we have with you guys is really because of this car. Thank you so much for all those kind comments and taking the time to come up and acknowledge us. I really do appreciate that. Keep in mind, I got some notes down here. I'm really I got in here after 2 o'clock last night. But bottom line is, I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited to share my Corvette life with you guys. And I'm proud to share yours all right here on this channel. So we are in New London, Connecticut, right on the ocean, man. There's something about being on the water, dude. It is just so humbling and so comfortable. Here comes one of the Corvettes that's attending, because we just go right up in here, I guess. Jerry said turn over. Oh yeah, over there, turn to the right. Vets on the Beach show. I really do appreciate the invite. So thank you, Jerry, for coordinating that. Mark, thanks for the house. And looks like I'm ready for the beach show. I got my walking stick. So I'm ready to go. We got so much content coming, and what we filmed today, you'll see in 2 weeks. The Coughlin Pataskala show, you'll see next Sunday on Coffee with Conti. And that show is predominantly at our dealership, Corvettes. And there's a lot of cool cars. There's stuff that you didn't know people had that was hiding in their barns. It was just like, wow, you have that? I didn't know you had that. That's a great car. You need to get this out more, and enjoy it, for goodness sakes. It was just like one of the people that came up to me, and we constantly talk about on this channel how I encourage you guys to drive and enjoy your car, right? I had a guy come up and says, Rick, you're going to be mad at me. I said, why? Because I've had my C8 for 2 years. I said, okay. I've got 700 miles on it. I said, okay, that's it. Give me your keys. I'm selling your car. He's like, what are you doing, man? You got to enjoy that car. I said, stand up one more time. Yeah, if you guys saw on my Instagram and my Facebook, I have the sunrise picture right here. Oh my gosh, what a great view. This is fantastic. In fact, I'm running late to the show here in Connecticut, and I'm enjoying this so much, I think I'll probably just hang out here the day. So I'll see you guys after the show. Come on by and we'll have dinner or something. I got to get to the show. Some things I want to talk about in addition to the Coughlin show next week, you guys will see here on the channel. Again, thank you to Jerry for the hospitality and all the help. And Mark, again, thank you for the house. This is kind of the last hurrah for Corvette show season out here on the East Coast. So that's where we're going to share in 2 weeks, the Vets on the Beach show. Also coming up at some point, we're going to talk about my NCM Motorsports track experience. Going to have 3 videos from there. One's going to be, and it's funny, I was getting ready to come out here yesterday at our show. Phil come up to me. Jerry even called me from Connecticut. Hey, are you bringing the trailer? It's like, I haven't even started using the trailer and it's already working. Man, I'm so excited about this trailer. But I'm going to give you 2 stories right now. One about the track experience and one about the trailer that you're not going to see in those future uploads. So let's just talk about it right now. So thank you for joining us today. I need a little bit more of this here. Hang on a second. So 3 videos coming from the NCM Motorsports Park, and I got to thank my friend Michael, good customer, and my friend from Florida who was there to partake in the event. I'm glad he did that, but I'll tell you what, his help, I couldn't have done it without him. We were changing tires and brake ducts, and my gosh, is that a lot of work. So one of the videos you'll see will be me tracking the trailer. You're like, did you really do that? I did. And I got caught up in the moment, and I'm like, hey, idiot, slow down. You really have a trailer back there. I was having so much fun. Oh my gosh. Also, I'm going to do another video kind of talking about the cost it took me to get to track. That was my first real track day in my car. I've had to cancel so much because of so many demands this past year. So that was my first track day in my 23, the whole reason I got the 23. And I want you to see that, not just because of the cost, but I want you to see that's my commitment to the hobby of Corvette. And then I want to talk about, I'm going to talk about the experience, and I'll do that real quick. Again, first time out and track, you get 3 sessions, 3 20-minute sessions. Now, I've been down there. You guys seen that on the channel. I drove the Z06, but that's 4 laps. Don't really get a chance to get nestled in and really know the track. And that's kind of a challenging, complicated track. If you've ever driven NCM, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but it's a fun track. So I wasn't quite comfortable. First session, and I'm just going to tell you guys, you know me, I'm very candid in your face, so here we go. You stand up and get by the ocean, I'll feel a little more comfortable. So after first session, I come in and Michael said, "What's wrong?" I said, I felt like the little kid that wanted to take his toys and go home. I was like, screw it. I'm selling the trailer. I'm done. If I'm going to race anymore today, put me down in novice class. I don't deserve to be out there. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I was so uncomfortable. I just had no confidence. It's like I lost it. But Michael said, "Rick, it's been a year, really since last October, that you've been on a real track in a real session." I said, yeah, you're right. But it's like, I know better. So I knew all this stuff. So as much as the car is important equipment to your track experience, this right here is very important, the mental. And my head was just all jacked up. Maybe it's because I was tired, because I've been pushing it, So I sat down in the shade, drank some water, just kind of chilled out for 20 minutes, waiting to go back out for second session. I did go back out. I felt a little bit better in second session. My lines were a little bit better. It's stressful too when you're doing a track event and you've got other guys on there and they're on your ass and trying to pass you, and then they don't pass you when you point them by and you're like, well, what the hell? Just screw it, I'm just going to go. There's a lot to take in. Then watch the flaggers, and I missed a flag, and they're like, black flag, and like, you off the track. I'm sorry, I'm trying to drive. It was crazy. By third session, you always want to progressively get better when you go to an event. So on the third session, I did really well. When I walked away from that event, and you'll see that coming up at some point soon here on the channel. So please subscribe to this channel. But when I left, I felt great. I did a couple small mistakes. I did well. I drove more aggressive, and it's not about speed. It's about being smooth. And I just felt like, okay, now I'm driving the car. Now I get it. Now I'm doing better. My times were better. My speeds were better. My lines were better. I felt really good. I thought, all right, this is why I'm out here. So I'm not selling the trailer. I'm going to continue to do this. It's late in the season. I don't know if we'll get another track session in or not, but I wanted to share that with you. One more story, and then we're going to go, because I do have to take a shower and get over to the show that I am fashionably late for. In this trailer, I'm going home. If you guys been to Bowling Green, you go north, Elizabethtown. I stop all the time at the Cracker Barrel there. Been there countless times, so I'm familiar with the parking lot. It's kind of a dark parking lot. And as I try to pull in strategically, because I don't want to have to back the trailer up. It's like, oh, good, I can pull right through here, and I can just turn around and go. So in the parking lot, it's kind of dark, and as I was getting ready to exit, so if you can understand what I'm talking about. So I'm parked here. Over here is the exit. Get my food, get my coffee. I'm getting ready to leave, and then there's no cars here, so I'm just going to make a beeline for the exit, okay? As I'm making a beeline for the exit, and I'm toast at this point. I'm so tired. There's a oval concrete barrier that has a little bit of dirt in it, had some grass or something in it, so it's long shaped. I'm driving, guys. I go, yeah, my stupid ass drives right over both curbs. I'm driving, boom, 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 coffee everywhere, hats all over the place, trailers going sideways. I'm like, what the? I didn't even see it. I'm like, what the hell just happened? I'm like, oh my God, I'm just trying to get home. Are you kidding me? And I get out, and there's the trailer all kind of, I had to check and see if it was still on the ball. I've got a light. I'm looking underneath the car. Is anything leaking? Surprisingly, this is how lucky I am. Somebody looking out for me, man. Thank you. Didn't crack my ACS front splitter. No damage underneath the car. Rim's not cracked. Didn't lose any air. Rim's not bent. How? I don't know. I should have took a picture of that curb, because I kind of came at an angle, and if you would have seen that curb, you're like, oh, dude, okay, there's no way you drove over both curbs and you had no damage to your car. There's no way. Now, we haven't put the car up in the air yet to see it, but I was like, okay, maybe I don't need this trailer. I cut one guy off. I shared that with you guys on Tech Tuesday, and now I drive over a curb. I'm good, though. I'm going to pay extra attention. Seriously. I'm just, oh, my God. And I almost flipped it on the track, so that's only the first 2 times I drove it. Look out, new trailer owner. Stay away. I should put student driver on the back of the trailer or something. All right, I got to go, guys. I'm excited to have an upload with you. I can't even see you. Thank you for listening. Thank you again for your support. Thanks for your passion for Corvette. It's great to be here. Great to be a part of it. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.